feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride away.
The rap industry post Kendrick Lamar and Drake battling, it's been like, I speak to these rappers. Y'all know I speak to all y'all favorite rappers. Most of y'all favorite. If y'all favorite rapper is like Freddie Gibbs, like, you're a loser, and he is too. But if it's most of the regular rappers who you normally see drop all the time, the guys who've been dominating this industry for years, I speak to most of them. They've all told me the same things. And people, like, I said this nonchalantly, but I see people trying to latch onto it, and they're like, yo, either axe line or, yo, why are they blaming so-and-so? Let me repeat it one more time. The battle of Kendrick Lamar and Drake did not help the industry. It hurt the industry because of what it did to the fans, the attention, and what it did to the dichotomy of how rappers release music. Yes, there's such a thing. Yes, the only two people who, like, Drake benefited from the battle. Drake has 17 billion streams right now. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Drake has broken the record, because I think some people think that I'm getting at Kendrick for this. I'm not getting at Kendrick at all. I'm telling you, in any time when there's a two top artists that beef, both of them benefit, but nobody else. If you listen to dancehall or reggae, when Vybz Kartel and Mavado beefed, no other artists were able, well, later down the line, I-Octane, shot him, were able to, like, develop any type of motion, because the entire culture was focused on these motherfuckers, these two. So I think some people think I'm blaming Kendrick. I mean, yeah, Kendrick kind of, like, egged it on and begged for it. Sure. But I'm only speaking about what the battle did. That battle, other than in the moment, and there's only a handful of people who really came up or really won in terms of that battle. And we're not talking about War of Words. Drake won. Kendrick won. I won. Like, I'm fucking mentioned over there. I'm like the only media person that's mentioned in there. Joe Budden. Joe Budden won. Who else? There's some ancillary winners like Metro and such forth. But other than that, if you get like a random rapper like Polo G, and no, I did not speak to Polo G, and this did not come from Polo G. Polo G has a harder time rolling out an album, and anybody else that's not connected to this battle has a harder time rolling out an album, because what rap fans have become, they've turned into these radicalized this or that people who are side pickers. And if someone, like, for example, I seen Kendrick fans very interested in 21 Savage's album because they look at it like that's Drake's friend. Well, if it wasn't the battle, would you be interested at all? That's the question. And that's the issue with hip hop. Drake fans are interested in watching, hopefully, DJ Mustard fail. But what about the guys who have nothing to do with either artist? Like, say, A Boogie, say, Polo G. Those people have to fight even harder to get the attention of the fans, because the fans are constantly bickering back and forth, and they make everything about Drake, Kendrick, bots, no bots. It's the conversation that won't go away. Now, I said that, and people were, they felt like I was, trying to just blame it on Kendrick. No, I'm blaming it on Drake too. Right? Like, yes, I think Kendrick, in his words, said he wants to watch the party die, which, if you ask me, the industry has died. Good job. I hope he's around for the reboot. But Drake participation in the battle also again, all respect to Savage, I think y'all want to make a bet? I guarantee when Drake drop, everybody and their mama going to check out the album. The album it's going to be historic in how many people go check it out. But it just goes to show that the conversation around hip hop is now turned around two people. One that gives out music at a decent pace, Drake, but another guy who's not active in the culture. So the people who are active, who usually are the people who make this shit happen, and they give the moments in between the big artists, the Polo G's, the Roddy Riches, the I'm not saying these guys are hot right now either. The A Boogies, who else? Everybody else that's just not these guys, these two guys. Those guys, they basically packed it in for this year. They're like, yo, fuck it, man. It's just not the time to roll out an album. They may have dropped a single or two, and they realized, like, yo, the hill is so steep to really get somebody's attention right now. Let's wait. And that's what's been happening this year. And for anybody who might be thinking of, like, because there's these bunch of people think that I'm blaming Kendrick. No. The biggest winner in this battle happens to be Drake. At least numbers-wise. He's broken the record for the most annual streams by a rapper ever. In a year that he hasn't put out a solo tape. He put out a joint tape. So who do you think, like, in the aftermath of the battle, the guy drops a joint R&B tape and breaks the records for the years that he put out multiple rap albums? And you think, again, you can say whatever he lost in terms of the rapping or whatever you want to say with that. But in terms of the attention, the consumption, he's clearly winning. In terms of Kendrick being on a worldwide tour, he's clearly winning. What I've been just saying is the rest of the culture, and don't say make better music. No, what happens is everything is malleable, but it also depends. Everything helps each other out. It's a reason why when Drake chooses to collaborate with Atlanta artists and he chooses to grab this producer over here from Memphis, we see all of these cities thriving and popping and all these artists having their own thing. It becomes a trash industry when we're looking at two guys to only serve an entire culture. The rest of the guys ain't getting the attention. Because we have been conditioned to now focus and be hyper-focused on beefs and bots and all this back and forth. It's turned hip-hop into Barb's versus Cardi B fans. That's not good. For a long time, that's why no other female rappers popped off. And it was harder for them to pop off because everybody else that came in the game was, are you team Cardi B or team Nicki Minaj? Like, what are you talking about? So when I say that, it's not to just throw it on Kendrick, pause, and make him look like he's the villain. But that battle, a year after, if you will sit here and say that battle was great for hip-hop, you're a fucking idiot. This entire year, which is a year after the battle, has been all about nothing. A few projects here or there that might have stood out. And this is not about Savage and Sales or nobody else, but you can't name 5 or 10 rappers, and then every year you can name 5 or 10 rappers who all had their moments that showed the diversity of rap. But this year it's been nothing because, again, still, the two people who benefited, they're still benefiting. Drake is still benefiting and Kendrick's still benefiting. But other than them, it's clipped. I don't think that's thriving. This shit not thriving. And I know people are saying, yes, people are still dropping. But I'm talking about the majority of the mainstream attention. The storylines every media outlet wants to run with is, oh, is so-and-so who's associated with so-and-so manipulating the charts? Is Drake gonna respond to so-and-so? Is Kendrick taking a low-key shot by buying a chain to so-and-so? Like, it's very degenerative. And at this point, what I'm trying to say is that Drake is fucking having an amazing time. He's winning. By the way, I've heard some of the rumors. I can't confirm at this point. But I don't know what's going to happen with him at Universal. Obviously, this album is going to tell us a lot. But Universal's watching and Drake's numbers is looking better than ever. They thought he would be tanking by now. They thought he'd be out of here. They cut off certain support. They thought the boy would be done. Breaking records. He's a top stream artist by 2. When you look at everybody else who's being streamed, these are the top streamed artists. Let's pull it up. The top streamed artists on a daily basis currently. Let's see if we can find it. Come on, chart that makes you. Don't let me down now. Okay, I'm scrolling too much. All right, I gotta go to somewhere else. The top streamed artist. Okay, this week. The top stream artist this week. Let's look at it. Okay, I'm scrolling too much. Getting the most daily streams. Drake, 52.4 million. I want y'all to see it. So you know what the word is? Universal might got to take care of the boy. Not, by the way, they mad that he filed a lawsuit. He's appealing. He's doing whatever. They don't like it. But men lie, women lie. You know the fucking numbers don't. He's cleaning up on these goddamn charts. He's almost receiving more streams than Kanye, Eminem, and throw that little midget Kendrick in there too. All of them equate to about 60. He's at 52 by himself. So he's going to be fine. The point what I'm making is that Kendrick has won. Drake is winning. But the rest of the industry is in dis fucking array. That's the point. Some people think that I'm trying to blame Kendrick. No, I'm blaming both of these niggas. That's the problem. Now I see somebody saying that some of these things, and I'm not going to blame Drake, because it's his prerogative if you want to do features. Kendrick never does features. These two got the clout. Drake ain't really doing no features with nobody. He's not giving a stimmies like how he used to. Kendrick never gave a stimmy. He can't, actually. But he don't really try to work with nobody. You've heard Thug say it. But some of y'all, when I echoed what I've talked to rappers who are rappers y'all love. And it's not the ones that y'all might think that I'm cool with. None of them. When I've talked to them, they said, man, that fuck nigga Kendrick fucked up hip-hop. Everybody only talking about that when we throw out a leak. Niggas ain't really peeping it like that no more. Niggas just wanna just, is this a diss it? Nah, fuck that. We ain't on that shit. That's that rappity rap shit. We on this type of wave over here. We creative. We rock stars. We street niggas. Fuck that. That's the convo that's happening. Now, y'all might want to say I'm lying, but y'all can't say I'm lying. And you know why you can't say I'm lying? Because the convo I told you was happening actually low-key happened on a stream where Young Thug was doing Atlanta and Friends, or Thug and Friends in Atlanta. Listen to his goddamn prayer.
I feel like I always wanted to do this type of music, and then I feel like rap is in like a weird like space right now, because it's just saying like everybody beefing, and it's just like two of the biggest artists.
Two of the biggest artists beefing. You know Thug gonna tell it all. Take my number. Don't tell. Come on now. Thug gonna let y'all know what's up. He's saying the same thing as me. I'm having these convos with niggas. Niggas is saying, yo, these niggas fucked up hip-hop, man. All that squabbling, fans over here looking, yo, they got fans looking up weird cases more than they're looking up new music. That's the problem. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When I said it, everybody said, nah, what you talking about? Thug, we don't need your number on this one. Just tell us. We won't tell the world, gang.
And then I feel like rap is in like a weird like space right now, because it's just saying like everybody beefing, and it's just like two of the biggest artists in the world, like Clash, and a lot of like the fucking ripple effect that came behind. Weird. I feel like it's time. I feel like we gotta like take it to the next level. We gotta level up. Like AI, it's just so much. Everything in the world leveling up except hip hop. Like niggas getting like worse. Like we getting worse than when we first came.
And this is why as much as, you know, I mean, my jokes or whatever, I don't care if Thug ratted. It don't matter to me. Actually, if you told the history that I've seen recently, The niggas that tell make better music. So I'm hoping he told, because I just want good music. I'm not in the street with them, and I'm not doing crimes with Young Thug. I don't give a fuck. That's for y'all niggas to determine. But I will say this. You know where Thug is needed? We need some creativity, outside the boxness, some new shit. Like, you know, every rapper, like, with all due respect, making the same song 50 times. Come on now. Now, he did switch it up on his new album, new tape a little bit. I'm going to give him some credit. It's the first time I like that shit. But niggas is making the same songs. Where Thug has always been good for me is that Thug will kind of like throw in a wrinkle in the Matrix. He throws in a wrinkle. Comes with some weird voices, weird flows, weird beats, weird sounds. And that, when it catches on, you know niggas is dick riders. Let the rest of the niggas dick ride, but you need one leader. You need one eclectic leader. You see, Cardi got his lane. Uzi's working on this shit. He finding his lane. But we need that. That's what we need Thug for. Thug is the most creative nigga in Atlanta. That's why, listen, no matter what I'm saying about, because I don't care about nobody telling. I'm just looking at niggas as hypocrites. I don't care about nobody telling, though. Thug is needed in the game because he's the most creative. He is the most creative. Music has become stagnant. We need a wave. Especially from the hip-hop that he represents. And no, I don't think we're getting it from Le Bebe. And I know y'all love Wanatelli, but we're not getting it from him neither. Okay? Savage made great albums, but I don't think he's not that guy to do the creative flip. You got to remember, I say without Thug, we don't get Baby Gunna and the rest of them niggas. Thug gave the fucking blueprint and also hit the Matrix with the spin where some of these new flows and new type of beats and pockets that people would rap on were viable. That's why we need Thug. We need him. We need him. We definitely need him. Somebody said there's no demand for Thug. Well, here's the thing. Yes, he's cold. But anytime an artist is cold, you got to build it back up. I think Baby got cold and Baby started building it back up. I think this was a good step. Hey, Thug just got to keep dropping. He'll catch some shit because he's talented. He'll catch some shit. He'll catch some shit, of course, because he's talented. But to reiterate what I'm telling y'all, it's not just Axe saying it. He's saying the quiet part out loud. Yo, them two niggas who beefed got this shit looking weird. When we drop albums, fans are now super activated like this is still battle era. They're not just taking it in and be like, oh, this shit fire. They're doing the most. These days, fans are so radicalized, they think it's still during the beef era. They're all about pulling receipts. They're not just listening to the music. They're all receipts. Yo. Nah, but you said that on that song. Nah, but yo, you ain't keeping it all the way 100. What about this? Yeah, that's what's happening in the music. It's making the shit look kind of crazy. Now, I'm not mad about that either, but I see why the musicians are struggling. They are struggling. And when I'm telling y'all that some of it is the byproduct of the battle, it's not that I'm hating on Dot or Drake. It's that I'm telling you that the reality is that battle got fans looking at the wrong shit. Music is like the backdrop because they're always like picking sides and they're almost like treating the shit like the Avengers. Okay, well, Drake did send Thug $1 million and visit him down at Cobb Correctional Center. Okay, all right, so he's on that side of things. And see, it's all about side picking.
I think we like grief, so we just like comfortability. Even when we feel like we like hustling hard as we can, we still cap. We so comfortable. I feel like we need this type of shit.
Somebody says, why is Pooh Shiesty thriving? That's a great question. He dropped one song. We like the one song. That song is hot. It's authentic. Now, the underlying thing with that, first of all, Pooh Shiesty doesn't fit into... If Pooh Shiesty fit into any of these realms where he was like close to Kendrick, he wouldn't be doing that good. Guaranteed. Pooh Shiesty is a neutral. So Dick Ryan K-Dot fans and Dick Ryan Drake fans could both like him. He's a neutral. He could be good in both hoods. That's what I think. The neutrals are good. Pooh Shiesty's a neutral. He came with a hot song. And also, here's the thing that's happening in the game that we gotta mention when it comes to Shiesty. Rappers, especially Atlanta rappers, are scared to talk tough. Fonnie Willis got them on poopy scoop, cat in the hat. Like they will rap about anything but all the spinning they claimed they were doing before. They don't want to rap about that no more. They don't want to get an indictment, and I'm not mad at them. But the fans, listen, and this is what rappers got to realize. That's even Meek Mill tweeting some stuff. And shout out to Meek. Fans ain't that loyal to y'all, my nigga. When y'all say y'all stop rapping about tough shit, we find the other tough nigga we gonna listen to. These days I'm bumping EBK, J-Bo, Pooh Shiesty. I'm gonna find the niggas who with the shit. I'm not waiting on you. So when you over there like shaking in your boots because you don't want to talk that shit on the right, we don't say you got to do it. But if you not popping that shit, we'll go find the nigga that is. EBK, J-Bo, I'm bumping this shit like it's going out of style. That's the shit I'm listening to. I'm not listening to sanitized street music, period. If you scared, you need to make some gospel music. I got a song for y'all. This is what y'all should be doing. Here we go. Let's play some Kirk Franklin for y'all niggas, man. If y'all trying to say streets is dead, y'all don't want to rap the same no more. Listen, I got y'all on some shit. This is what y'all need. No. Where are my Kirk Franklin songs? I got some Kirk Franklin songs. Make gospel. We don't want sanitized street music. Again, this is only music. We're not talking about no actions. We don't want y'all to go to jail because that's what they love saying. Nah, man, y'all want us to go. Y'all want to trick us out of our spot. Huh? No, we don't. We just want music that sounds good. We want music that sounds like, hard. Like, what's the problem with that? Nah, man, we all for that. All right, you could be all for that. We're all for you. EBK J-Mo, load it up. Yo, the moment when Young Boy starts singing, A-B, I love you, you love me. I cut that off. Put that hot shit on. I'm sorry. Listen. Rappers gonna realize fans is gonna turn y'all shit off the moment they feel y'all not serving whatever they want. This is an insane. The fans are the boss. You see when y'all was selling drugs in the streets, y'all thought y'all were the boss and the fiends or whatever. Yeah, the new fiends are the fans, except the fans are the bosses. All right, cool. You don't got that product that hot no more? I bet that shit not hitting the same no more. That shit watered down. They're like, you cut that shit too many times. I bet. Let's go over here to EBK J-Bo. He talking like he really on some shit. We don't want him to go to jail, y'all, but he on some shit. Hold on. This is what's make music like this. If y'all not go, this is what we need from y'all. Here we go, chat. Yeah. Atlanta, tune in. Yup. Imagine this. A world where Gunna could rat, that nigga could rat, he could tell, and everybody's just, imagine this, chat. In a place called Atlanta, where everybody is telling fuck the streets. Yup. Imagine this. Yes. This is the type of music y'all should be making. This is a hit, by the way. This is a hit. By the way, this is a hit. You don't got to make street music to make it a hit. This is a hit. But imagine a place where y'all could be hanging with all the shit that y'all told for 10 years y'all don't like. The type of niggas y'all wouldn't fuck with. Cool. This is the type of music. Kirk Franklin, you need to go to Atlanta and get on the gospel wave with these artists immediately. Yes. Talk to them. You never deserved the streets. Imagine that. Yup. Come on, Kirk. All them thoughts. Could you be cool with Gunna? Could you not? Imagine me. Let's go. Yup. Remember, that's why I like what you see. Remember with daddy? Yo, that's why I'm listening to Pooh Shiesty. He said, my daddy, my first Cody. He said, your daddy a killer, you just like Bronny James. That's my shit, nigga. Yo. So I want to make this very clear. And y'all can clip me. All y'all rappers, I want y'all to preach positivity. We love the fact that y'all don't want to go to jail. We don't want nobody in jail. We want positivity, positivity, positivity. But we ain't listening to your music with some sanitized bullshit. We're going to go find the niggas who's actually about that shit. I'm sorry. We're going to support you when you're doing a toy drive. We're going to support you when you're up at the pulpit singing gospel. We're going to support you when you're doing community outreach. When we want to tune into gangster music, we're going to cut your shit off and we're going to play this shit right here. This is what we finna play when we want to. We're not playing, so it's okay. So I want all the rappers not to be like, man, act promoting that book. No, I want to see every rapper link up, hold hands. This is what y'all need to do. I got one better for y'all. Even though I got to go back to Imagine Me because I love Kirk Franklin. We want to see y'all do this. I want to support it. I don't want y'all to go to jail, and I don't want no kids going to jail. I want to see this. I want to stop. This looks like Amigo right here. Nah, let me stop playing. This is what we need. Fuck the streets. Let's get it. Yes. Yo, listen. I'm going to say again because I know they like flipping this on me. Nah, Act want to see us go to jail. We don't. We just want y'all to make this type of music because we're fans. No sensible fan is, I listen to killer music. I'm not killing no one, okay? No sensible fan is going to listen to you and go murder somebody, okay? But we like different tastes. I like gospel. I like Kirk Franklin. I like Donnie McClurkin. I like gospel music, okay? But when it comes to my street music, I like it being street. I like King Von. I like Lil Durk. I like motherfucking NBA Youngboy. And I like EBK J-Mo, okay? So if you want to come with this other shit, cool. Just switch over to this lane. This lane right here. Come on now. Choice we're making. Even now, oh, woo! Yo, if Atlanta made this shit, it should be number one. Facts. Now here's the thing. We're not done. This is my song, man. Yo, y'all rappers don't gotta make street music. Gospel is still lit. This song right here so far. Here we go. It's better when he started talking at the end. Here we go.
To people like me.
Yes, start talking.
I'll be honest with you.
Be honest, Kirk Franklin.
It was hard.
It was hard to say fuck them streets. Yeah. Finally. Everybody can do songs of Gunna. Yeah.
The song is dedicated.
It's dedicated to all the niggas who told.
To people like me.
Yes, the sidewalkers. Yo, by the way, welcome everybody to the sidewalk.
Those that struggle with
Yup.
insecurities, acceptance,
Exactly.
and even self-esteem.
Uh-huh.
You never felt good enough.
You never felt good enough? You had to toe the Draco?
You never felt pretty enough.
If you never felt pretty enough, holy.
But imagine God whispering in your ear.
Imagine God whispering in your ears. Man, F them streets.
Letting you know that everything
Here we go.
that has happened is now.
Oh. Oh. Let's go.
Every sin.
Yes.
Every mistake.
Every crime.
It's all gone.
Y'all could make gospel.
Depression.
Yes. Trauma.
Gone. By faith. It's gone.
Yes.
Self-esteem. Hallelujah.
All the RICO charges.
Gone.
All the gun possession charges. It's all gone.
All gone.
Yes. Woo. Oh, that spin was kind of nice. It was like Chris Brown. But I ain't done yet. You know, this is my song. Atlanta, this is what y'all need in y'all life right now. I got y'all. Atlanta, I got y'all.
Even the best of us.
Here we go.
Somehow, while trying to do right, we mess things up along
Yep.
the way. We disappoint others.
Facts.
We disappoint ourselves.
I'm a Baptist church member. I don't know about y'all Catholic, Seventh-day Adventist niggas, y'all Jehovah's Witness. I don't know about none of y'all. Y'all Muslims and shit like that. I'm a Baptist nigga, so we get active in church. We singing, we clapping. Oh, happy. Wait till I get to that. We get active. Let's go. Sing with your heart.
But it's not over.
Atlanta. All that fuckery, that body boyism y'all have down there. Finally, end the streets and end that. Come on to church. We need somebody for the choir. We need somebody play. Hey, Zaytoven, we might need you on the piano over there or the organ, nigga. Let's get to it, man.
It's not over.
We fall down,
But we
get up.
We fall down.
Atlanta, y'all fell down, but y'all can still get up.
We
Get up. Hey, here we go.
We fall down. But we
Get up. Here we go.
For the saint is
Just a sinner who fell. Oh my God, I don't get a chance to clap, but come on, chat. Sing it with me.
down. But we couldn't stay.
Yup. Atlanta, no matter what they say about y'all.
Gotta
Yup.
say now.
Fall down.
Say now.
But we get
We
up.
get back up again.
Y'all get back up, Atlanta.
We fall down sometimes. But we
For all the thugs on Cleveland Ave.
get back up again.
I know Fonnie got y'all shook, but it's still okay. Okay. Here we go.
Rise back up again.
Rise back up, Atlanta. Have some pride. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Come on, Atlanta. I know y'all done fell, but stand back up. Stand back up. Don't quit on them streets. Don't do it. There's a couple niggas who told, but come on, don't fold. Let's get to it. I got another one for y'all. Y'all know this movie. Y'all know this movie. Y'all know this movie. Y'all know this movie. Let's get to it. Let's bring out Big Mama. Big Mama, let's get it. Big Mama. Hey. Atlanta, we gonna take y'all to church, man. The streets is over. The streets is over. Don't act too proud to get to church. Put the Draco down, pick up a Bible. Okay? Okay? We don't need no 223s. You need Psalm 23. Okay? Let's get to it, y'all.
Happy day,
Hey.
go happy day,
Hey, let's go.
when Jesus walked,
Let's go.
when he walked.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I don't get a strike. Hold on, let me lock on the face. Cause I'm about to get right. I'm about to get right, y'all. I'm about to get right. When Jesus walks. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go to church. I miss going to church. Anybody go to church at the end of the year? When Jesus walks. Hold on. Let me just make sure we're not about to get a strike. You know what I mean? Because they give you a couple warnings. They be like, nigga, keep doing this motherfucking shit, and we gonna fuck you up, nigga. Here we go. Here we go.
When he walked,
Hey!
he washed our sins away.
Hey! Nah, that's where Young Boy got that dance from. Yo, that's where Young Boy Lil Dump got that dance from. Wait, that's where he got the dance from. Word 2. NBA Young Boy dance. Y'all know what dance I'm talking about. Nah, I think you got it from here. Nah, that look like the Lil Dump dance. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go to Lil Dump. Where Lil Dump at? Lil Dump got to dance. He got to dance. Look. Lil Dump got to dance. Yeah. That's where he got it from. Hey, 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 hey. Nah, this shit fire. Oh man, this shit good, man. This shit good, man. Holy, oh boy. Oh, happy day. My bad, chat. This is why y'all should just tell me to stream late at night, because got a little bit of energy. I start acting up. I'm not even drunk today. Not even yet. I get a little bit of energy. I start acting the fuck up, right? All right, anyway, enough.